Hello, friends. Matt Murphy here. It's the Matt Murphy Radio Show, and hour number 3 cranks up right now. Jackson, you don't seem into it. You don't seem into it right now. You seem beside yourself. I feel like maybe the pressure's starting to get to Jackson Williams.
Getting worried about them Sooners.
I feel that's the case, Ken. You know, I told him during the break while you were doing the news, and did a great job with the news, Ken. I don't feel like there's any fear in you whatsoever, based on the newscast.
No, sir.
But let me tell you, Jackson, he's getting tight. He's tightening up. I feel it. I feel like he's tightening up.
First time anybody's tightened up this football season.
That's true.
Jackson only.
That is a true statement.
Ken, what time are you and the wife leaving tomorrow for beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee?
We plan to leave around 11:30, something like that.
That seems perfectly reasonable. That seems like that's going to get you over there. You're going to, got about 2.5 hours to get there. Maybe, give yourself a wiggle room of a half an hour to get in there, get parked and whatnot.
Might be some traffic coming in on 75 we run into.
Yeah, sure. But still, plenty of time to enjoy a little tailgate experience, walk around the city, walk around the campus, enjoy the amenities that Knoxville has to offer.
See a real college for once.
So you say 11:30, Ken. That's what you say.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
What time are you leaving tomorrow to go to the game?
7:00 a.m.
Why in the hell are you leaving at 7:00 in the morning?
It's what my instructions were, and I will be at my muster station.
Your muster Jackson, if at some point before the game, if they ran to the Peyton Manning seats where you'll be sitting and declared that they need themselves a 12th man to help out on the field, would you be that 12th man?
I would volunteer my life. Because I've seen them big old boys on Oklahoma, I would be volunteering my life.
But you would be willing for a Vols victory.
If it meant Tennessee wins, take me.
You're sacrificing whatever you need. I feel like Jackson is – your Jason Voorhees is like a hillbilly Jason Voorhees.
More like I'm invading the moonshine still instead of the camp.
Yeah, kind of. Have you Jackson, are you familiar with the plot of Friday the 13th?
This guy in the mask kills a bunch of people at a camp.
He does pretty much.
That's pretty much it. You know what they say about the Friday the 13th movies, that the worst thing that you can do in these movies, based on who gets killed when, the worst thing you can do in these movies? Have relations.
Yeah.
If you're a dude and you start making out with a girl, I promise you, in the next couple of minutes, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm telling you this. I can't concentrate while you're in that. If y'all aren't watching on TV. Say something that Voorhees would say, yeah. Jackson.
I'm going to kill you.
Jackson, you got to go, kill.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kill. That's what Joey Aguilar is going to say at the line. Kill. We're going deep to Brazil. Touchdown. 48-7.
That's a pick six.
He doesn't throw those, Ken. Except that one.
Except that one.
It's a dagger.
Oh, man. All right. We'll get to your calls momentarily on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. We're having fun. It's, last 2 hours of the week. It's Halloween. Y'all know how it goes. I got an interesting story about the paranormal and the number of people. I'm regularly shocked at the number of people. Not shocked. I guess that's a little bit of a forceful term. I am surprised at the number of people that believe in ghosts.
Ken, you don't believe in ghosts?
I do not believe in ghosts.
I do.
So Ken believes in ghosts.
I've had experiences.
So you've had creepy ghost-like experiences.
I've had things that I cannot explain. I'll put it to you that way.
Well, I mean, I've experienced that, but I feel like there's a lot of ways to explain them that don't involve haints. Now, my grandmother believed in them. My grandmother believed Mr. Oh, my brother and my sister would know the name of this dude. The guy that lived in the house that my grandparents lived in when I grew up, all my life, really. Whoever owned that house before them, he died in the house. And my grandmother would, to her dying day, would tell you that whatever, Mr. Andrews or something like that, that he was in that house and that he bugged her in that house and she had to talk to him.
Wow.
Jason Williams agrees with me.
Ghosts are real.
Y'all, I don't know if this is amusing for anyone other than Ken and myself, but let me tell you something. If you're not watching on Talk TV, it is the funniest thing on earth to listen. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but to hear your voice coming out of that,
It just is, man.
it's just funny. I would just like Jackson to tell us stories about
Yes.
what Tennessee's going to do to the Oklahoma Sooners tomorrow and how that applies to Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th.
We're putting him in that farmhouse. I'm sure he's killed somebody in.
I don't mean to spoil the film for you, Jackson, but in the first Friday the 13th, it was his mama doing all the killing. I hope that didn't ruin it for anybody that was planning on watching Friday the 13th tonight. Sandra writes in and says, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in demons that can take on any form. 7422 says ghosts are in the Bible. 4317 says, you called an Uncle Phil a liar. He had ghosts in his cabin. 3425 says, people see what they want to believe, so I don't believe in ghosts. And Mario says, watch Uncle Phil's haunted cabin video on YouTube. I'm not saying anyone else is wrong, anyone else is right. I just don't believe in supernatural paranormal beings on Earth. I don't believe that the spirit of individuals, once we leave this Earth, lingers on planet Earth and annoys us in any particular way. I don't believe in that. Many people do. And I'm frankly a little bit surprised at the numbers of people that do. There was a recent, if I can get my laptop to work, I apparently am not going to be able to get my laptop to work. There was a recent survey that came out regarding the paranormal, and the survey was, let's see if I can get this to work. Well, I'll have to. Oh, there it is. Do Americans believe in paranormal beings? For many Americans, the spooky season is about costumes and candy, reads this article. A majority of Americans say that they have had at least one encounter with the paranormal, and many are convinced they possess paranormal powers of their own. A poll sampling over 1,000 U.S. adults just this October, which had a margin of error about 4 percentage points, respondents were asked whether they regard as real the following beings: demons, psychics, ghosts, vampires, and werewolves. Demons and psychics were viewed as the most credible, with 43 and 42% of the respondents respectively expressing belief in them. A slightly smaller share, 38%, say they believe in ghosts. 36% say they acknowledge the existence of, quote, supernatural beings. Only 6% say that they believe in vampires and werewolves. To my knowledge, there was no polling data on Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th as to whether or not people believe in Jason, as to whether he's real or not.
Well, he's here.
And he's present and accounted for?
I'm present.
Thank you, Jason. I see you over there. How's Mama and them?
They're good. Mama's powerful sick.
Is she? What's been going on with her? Was she down with the croup?
She's down with that murdering disease.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't see the first movie.
But yeah, it was her that killed them all.
I was busy.
You were at the bottom of the lake, Jason.
Just swimming.
Yeah, well, I mean, doing something down there.
You were fish bait.
See, they, Jason, I don't know if you remember this or not, but they let you drown. See, the reason that Mama hated the campers was that the campers were off doing the nasty and partying and drinking, and her little baby drowned in the lake. At Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Mama didn't like that.
And Mama didn't like that at all. And so she decided that she was going to do something about it.
Was that Jamie Lee Curtis?
That was not. That's you're thinking of Halloween.
That was Mike Myers.
That was Michael Myers.
Where's Freddy Krueger?
That's Nightmare on Elm Street. It's Freddy Krueger's on Elm Street.
He's a bag of bones, but he's in people's dreams.
So are all these streets connected? Is this like a cul-de-sac situation?
It's like it's a neighborhood.
Can I go down the street and catch Freddy and his mom and them?
You go down Elm Street, and you take a left. Oh, what was the name of the town in Halloween? Oh, somebody will get it to me.
Murderville.
It was not Murderville.
It was in Illinois, but I can't remember.
Somebody will get it.
It was supposed, like in the story, it was Illinois, but I can't. Haddonfield, Illinois.
Haddonfield. There you go, Ken. That's a good pull. Yeah, Haddonfield. Oh man, that I am hard pressed to say that there's a better horror movie than Halloween. I mean, tell me what's better.
Well, you had Donald Pleasance, and I mean,
so
he was
good.
Great.
Obviously The Mask. Okay, the lack of emotion because of The Mask.
Right.
Was 100% important for the success of that film. But Donald Pleasance selling it like he did, oh my goodness.
He is the evil.
He is evil.
The evil is loose.
In Haddonfield.
In Haddonfield, Illinois.
On Halloween night. And Jamie Lee Curtis screaming and yelling. It didn't, oh man, it was a great movie. Have you seen Halloween?
No, who was the villain in Halloween?
Michael Myers.
He's the guy with like the skin mask?
Yeah, you know what that was? Have you seen photos of that?
Yes.
You know what that was originally?
What?
It was a William Shatner mask.
As Captain
Kirk. And they bleached it to wipe all the emotion off of it. And they used that. And William Shatner, to this second, hates it. Hates it. Hates that they used it. Just hates that he's a part of it. Hates that he's a trivia question. Hates everything about it. All right, 19 after the hour, Super Talk 99.7 WTN. So if this wasn't spooky enough in terms of what we're doing here, let's talk about SNAP benefits. So apparently these judges think that they have the authority to tell the President of the United States that he must spend money on the SNAP program when the easiest solution would... Why don't judges... Let me ask you this. Why isn't a judge in, where's this, Rhode Island, ordering the Democrats to vote to reopen the government? If a judge in Rhode Island thinks that they have the authority to order the Trump administration to continue paying for food stamps during the shutdown, which is what they've ordered the Trump administration to do, one judge in Rhode Island and another judge, I guess, in Boston. So if these emergency orders from U.S. District Judge Idira Talwani saying the Trump administration must resume SNAP benefits, which were slated to expire tomorrow, ruling that the plaintiffs who filed the lawsuit are likely to succeed on their claim that the suspension of the benefits is unlawful. Well, who in the Trump administration suspended the benefits? Answer, no one. Why is this judge not ordering the Democrats to reopen the government? I'm asking a serious question. Why would this not be the remedy? She ordered the government to provide the court no later than Monday, November 3rd, with additional details on how it plans to keep the program funded and whether the appropriated benefits must be distributed in full or in part. Moments later, a separate judge in Rhode Island issued an order ordering the Trump administration to continue paying for food stamps during the shutdown. U.S. District Judge John McConnell said the administration, quote, must tap emergency funding to pay for the SNAP benefits as soon as possible. He issued an emergency order from the bench today during an emergency court hearing in Providence. Once again, why are these two judges not ordering the Democrats to reopen the government? The Democrats closing the government down is responsible for no SNAP benefits being paid. Why? The answer is pretty obvious. I don't know that it's necessarily rhetorical, but the obvious answer is these are leftist judges who are doing the bidding of leftist warriors in these leftist states. 21 after the hour. More coming up. Robert, we'll get to you. Wayne, we'll get to you. Chris, we'll get to you. Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Thank you, Ken Weaver. 26 minutes after the hour. Get to your calls momentarily. Nincompoops in the news coming up. Final hour on the way. We've got the Matt Murphy movie Mayhem review on the way as well. We'll continue with a review of Nashville 911 or 911. Is it 911 Nashville, Jason?
911 Nashville.
Okay. And do you have any thoughts? Jason, do you have any thoughts on 911 Nashville?
It's not very good.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Bad takes. Let me give you a bad take. Tim has written in a bad take. I love Tim. He's a loyal listener to this radio show. I love everything about him. But him saying that Rob Zombie did a good job doing a remake of Halloween, no, sir.
Except for the girls screaming the entire time.
Oh, was it? Was there a girl screaming? I missed it.
It's good. I mean, you can't really compare it because he kind of it's kind of like Halloween on steroids, Rob Zombie's version. But the girls screaming through the whole thing, man, it drives you nuts.
So, Ken, the reason that I would suggest that Halloween is the best. Maybe there was a movie before Halloween that did this, but not one that I saw.
Okay.
Where the boogeyman in Halloween, Michael Myers, he didn't talk.
Right.
He didn't run. He didn't get excited. And what is more frightening to me than anything is that you see Michael Myers and he starts walking toward you. And you're like, I got to run. He didn't run because he knows he's going to get you.
He is the evil.
It's just a matter of time. Oh, you're saying that so good, too. Evil. It's just a matter of time. And I know I see Jason Truffle Butter Voorhees over there looking at me funny because he doesn't like me talking this way about Michael Myers when he's sitting right here. I'm just telling you, for my money, Double M is a scarier monster than Jason Voorhees.
I'll show you. And I'm showing Ken Weaver on the football field tomorrow night.
Are you? Okay.
Do you know Jason Voorhees was involved?
I didn't.
I didn't know that, Jason.
I didn't know that, Jay. You're a volunteer?
Go Vols. Go Vols and go murder. I don't know if I can say that.
You can. So, there's two things that you love in this life.
Vols and murder.
That's fine. We need to do the 6 o'clock hour Matt's interview with Jason Voorhees. Jason, what do you like to do?
Oh.
What do you like to do during your downtime?
Murder.
And, that's good. But when you're not murdering, do you like to, any pastimes that you enjoy?
Books on murder. I like that Stephen King fella.
He's got some. Does he ever inspire you, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Gives you some ideas, does he?
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem to be a very talkative guy.
I have a critique for Stephen King.
What's that?
He needs to do more tool shed murders. This plane stuff and this train stuff. It's too much work. I got to buy tickets and
just more.
The logistics of the whole thing just makes it harder on me.
This blade-oriented murder.
In a tool shed.
Yeah, axe, hatchet.
Preferably whatever I find in the tool shed.
Okay. Screwdriver? Big one?
Sure.
Okay. Go right through the...
Now, I don't like that Michael Myers fella, but that Ghostface fella, he's pretty good.
You like him, do you? Yeah, I've heard that Scream 3 is something else.
Ghostface.
Wayne, we'll get to you. Robert, you too as well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going to happen in the last hour and a half of the show, but let's find out together on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Couple of news headlines before we get to Nincompoops in the news and more of your telephone calls, plus Halloween frivolity. According to Nashville officials, we are on track in the city of Nashville for the fewest murders in over 60 years. Anything to say about that, Jason?
I just got to town.
Okay. Okay. What brings you? I mean, what brings you to Nashville anyway, Jason?
Well, I saw Miss 911 Nashville. People were dropping dead left and right. Figured it was a good opportunity, good business venture for me. You know, Satan's on my ass 24/7 about my quota. I'm not hitting it, and it's rough out here. And I turn on the TV down in the old lair. And I see this 911 Nashville.
Yeah.
There's people falling out of water slides and going up in the air in kites.
Yeah. Satan, you got a quote. I didn't realize you had a quota. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Sorry
He's
for
just
you.
busting my hump
Well,
every day.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for being such a good producer, Jason. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you show that you can deliver these types of numbers, you know, when a good salesperson doesn't come along very often. You gotta cultivate that. Anyway, Nashville on track for the fewest murders in the last 60 years. There have also been, coincidentally or not, over 250 new police officers hired by the Metro Nashville Police Department in the last 10 months and an increased police budget. So, you know what? I hope those numbers are real, and I hope they hold. That's all I can tell you. I've not delved into them to find out real or no. I feel like other types of crimes, like property crimes, are up in the city of Nashville, but apparently murder rates are down in the city, much to the chagrin of our good buddy behind the glass, Jason Voorhees. So that is good news for now, at least. What? You giving me the thumbs up on that one?
They're going up.
Oh, they're going. Yeah. So you're saying that you're gonna pick them back up to the holiday, just in time for the holidays. Good luck, Jason. It's maybe it's time for Nincompoops in the news on Super Talk 99.7 WGN. I got several to choose from. Nincompoops in the news time. Y'all hang in there if you're on the phone. We'll get to you, I promise. But we promise to get to Nincompoops in the news at this time every day. Ken Weaver's got a story. Matt Murphy's got a story. Young Jason Williams has a story. And we'll deliver those stories to you on this Halloween edition. And you get to vote on who you believe the Nincompoops of the day is on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Ken?
Yes, sir.
You have the honor of getting to go first, sir.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Teen in locked up costume lives the role after Halloween DUI arrest in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Halloween is here and the ghouls and goblins are out in full force, says this writer for CBS 12. The Port St. Lucie Police Department said it seems one costume came with a warning, a locked up inmate outfit that was fitting for an arrest. 18-year-old Jimmy Glover, while dressed in a locked-up costume, was arrested for allegedly driving under the influence after leaving a Halloween party yesterday. According to the PSLPD, Port St. Lucie Police Department, 18-year-old Jimmy Glover found himself in the Halloween spirit a bit too much on Friday morning. Show off your spooky style. Wait a minute, that's an ad. Never mind.
Come on, Ken.
After leaving a Halloween party, I'm Ron Burgundy. I think Ken Weaver might be the Nincompoops again.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Just reading that ad with so much confidence.
Spooky up your style. You want me to take over, Weaver?
No, sir.
Okay.
After leaving a Halloween party, he allegedly got behind the wheel while intoxicated. Unfortunately, that landed him in real handcuffs. And since he already had an orange suit that said locked up, I don't think they had to give him anything to wear.
Nice.
Now that's efficiency.
That's pretty good.
I could learn something from this police department.
We're gonna let Voorhees over there go last. I'm going next. A Kentucky woman received a shocking delivery Wednesday night when she reportedly opened a package expecting medicine, but instead found I want you two to guess. What did the woman find?
Dog crap.
That's a great guess, Jason. Fine guess.
A head, a human head.
Well, that's closer, Ken. It was not a human head, but it was human body parts. A Kentucky woman, according to Christian County Coroner Scott Daniel, confirmed that in Lexington that the arms and fingers of human beings that are used for medical training were accidentally delivered to the woman's home instead of her medication order. Daniel said, quote, "We believe the incident is involved with an airline company, a freight company, and a courier." Well, you think? I mean, what? I didn't think that a stork brought them there. The coroner retrieved the misdelivered body parts and transported them to the morgue. They will then be returned to the carrier for proper delivery to their intended destination. Daniel confirmed that body parts are sometimes shipped for transplant and research purposes. Transplant and research purposes. So whoever the courier is, and it's an unnamed courier service in the story that I'm reading from Scripps News Group, that courier service is, in fact, a nincompoop in the news. Can you imagine getting home and having a package on your front porch? Why are you shaking your head, Jason, like you could imagine?
Jason, did you happen to be in Christian County, Kentucky any time recently?
Yeah, I worked in the mailroom. Why?
You didn't mislabel anything to your knowledge, did you?
Nope. Just sent some messages.
Yeah. Probably kind of hard to ship and receive things in that mask. Is it hard to see in that mask, Jason?
I can see you just clear, Matt Murphy. Those wrinkles and that
easy
sour look on your face.
Dang. Oh, you're killing it. You're killing it, Voorhees. Your nincompoop, sir?
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Woman music school booster stole $45,000 from school music program to gamble and buy cigarettes. A Delaware County woman faces felony fraud and theft charges after allegedly stealing $45,000 from a Central Indiana school's music boosters program, using the money to gamble and buy clothes and cigarettes. Amanda Ullman was arrested on Wednesday after reportedly admitting to police that she stole large amounts of monies from the Wapahani Music Boosters Organization. I think I got that right.
I think you did.
The 46-year-old Yorktown woman is now being held in the Delaware County Jail on a $15,000 bond. Ullman's arrest follows a discovery last week by the Liberty Perry School Corporation that the booster organization's bank account was overdrawn by around $1,400. Officials notified school police, who then passed the investigation on to the local sheriff's office. Investigators spoke with school staff who identified Ullman as the president of the Wapahani Music Boosters. In this volunteer role, Ullman reportedly had sole control of all money used by the organization. It was soon discovered that Ullman had allegedly forged her co-worker's signature on banking documents to misappropriate funds 3 separate times. Police say she also made unauthorized withdrawals, wrote unapproved checks, and depleted the entire Music Boosters account.
All right, 2 things. Number 1, I'm voting for Jackson just for the fact that he got through that story in that mask. Number 2, now we know why Jason Voorhees didn't talk very much in the Friday the 13th movies.
Hard to talk in this mask.
That's what I hear. But that's a nincompoop right there, fellas. Speaking of nincompoops, 6313 writes in and says, nincompoops in the news. A whole half hour of wasted time. I'm coming home and I want to know what's going on. If there's news or calls to take, you should cancel this silly time. See, not everybody likes nincompoops in the news. My apologies, sir. We're just having a good time. People seem to enjoy it. We get away from the real news and on to some more fun things. You can vote Jackson Williams. You can vote Ken Weaver. You can vote Matt Murphy, 615-737-9986. Speaking of nincompoops, Afton Bain is hosting Jasmine Crockett for a quote-unquote town hall. I have signed up for said town hall. I'll tell you how that went coming up in a moment on Super Talk 99.7. Super Talk 99.7 WTN. If you're watching on Talk TV, Matt Murphy gets in costume next hour. Oh, yeah. I know you thought this was the costume. It's not. That's coming up next hour on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. We'll also continue talking about the news of importance. Donald Trump has responded to these two stupid judges, one in Rhode Island, the other, I guess, in Massachusetts, demanding that he reverse course on something that he did not do in the first place. Once again, I beg the question, or it begs the question, why are these judges not demanding that the leftists that are causing the government shutdown reopen the government in order to fund SNAP? Instead, they're somehow blaming Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not to blame for any of this, no matter how many liberals try to tell you that he is. Liberals are willing to lie, cheat, and steal their way to power and control of your everyday lives, and they're willing to do anything to do it. Now, I promised that I would get to some of you, and I'm getting to some of you. Wayne, you are next up. Hello, Wayne. How are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. Are you there?
I'm here. Yes, sir.
Okay. My dad was in the military during the Korean conflict, and he was in Iceland. He was a cook. And he had lost his wedding band down at a creek. He went down and found it. He was fiddling around where he was at, and he found it. He stood up and turned around, and his dad had been dead a couple of years. That morning earlier, the captain come to him, told him he wanted him to go to town and get a permit or something so he could drive a truck and go out in the field to deliver food to the troops that they were doing bivouac. He stood up, and his dad was standing there. His dad told him, said, "Don't get on that truck."
Oh, wow.
That was it. Well, he had done put his name on the roster to be woke up 4 or 5 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, he woke up in his rack in the military. That don't happen.
Mm-hmm.
He went to his captain and told him what happened. They went to whoever had wrote his name down, and it was on the list. They just didn't wake him up. 3-4 hours later, they come to Dad, and they told him it was a good thing he didn't get on that truck. He said, "Why? What's wrong?" The truck run off the side of a mountain and killed everybody on it.
Holy moly.
So I don't know about ghosts or anything, but that really gives you something to think about.
Man, that's a freaky story. There's no question about that, Wayne.
Yeah. You have a happy Halloween.
Man, you have a great Halloween, too. Thank you for sharing that story. Maybe we'll do some spooky stories in the last hour of the show. That's freaky deaky. I don't, look, I don't begrudge people that do. I do not believe that haints and ghosts hang around old houses. I just don't. Some do. I don't. Our good friend of the show, Dusty's listening.
Dusty Slay?
Yeah. He says haints are real. Said haints in the form of demons. I said, well, I don't know about all that. I know spiders are demons. I'll give you that. Spiders are demons on earth. What'd you say, Ken?
Could be angels, too.
Well, that's true. That's what they tell me. I just,
Spiders aren't angels,
though. I wonder why, if there are ghosts, why most of them hang around from the 1880s. Now,